An angel has the best view over Quito, the capital of Ecuador. Now that we've been there, we're compelled to tell you the story of the people we met and some of what's happening in this country.
Also, my dream is to be a bridge between the rich and the poor.
This is the story of Casa Victoria, a house located in the historic district of Quito, only a few blocks from the capital. And this is Alicia, who originally found the house and had a vision for its use, and hosted us during our stay. Her father was president of Ecuador from 1992 to 1996.
And he came one time around this area, and I saw the house, and it just captured my heart for some reason.
It didn't take long for her family to buy into the possibilities.
Well, my connection to Casa Victoria is obviously because of my mother-in-law, Alicia. She's a dreamer, and when she told us the dream, we just, get into it.
A heart for the poor, and that have a heart for this community, and that can see the big picture, that can see what we're seeing. We're seeing a whole community being impacted. We already have a little taste of it now, but we can really see this as something that can impact this community and hopefully all of Quito.
In September of 2007, 7 American friends from 3 different cities visited Casa Victoria, which Alicia and some friends now own. They're renovating the house and mentoring the 5 young men living there. And they were gracious to offer us the full experience of their beloved Quito. In this busy section of the capital, you see a lot of interesting people, the salt of the earth really, from blind musicians to traditionally dressed women to little kids standing alone on a sidewalk. It was on our first full day that we met William, a 6-year-old boy who was curious about 7 Americans sitting in a cafe in Ecuador. We would find out soon that William spends at least 10 hours every day shining shoes for change, which he gives to his family.
No, William.
William.
Oh. William kept asking us for money. It was the only word he knew in English.
I wonder if we can get anyone to shine us.
So we finally agreed on a deal.
Okay. Excellent day.
Freaking, he's 6 years old, 5 years old.
Get after it, William! Woo!
The next day, as we walked through the same plaza with some soccer balls, we saw our friend William and the other shoe shine boys. They weren't asking to shine our shoes. Today, they just wanted to play. Chad from Dallas wanted to show them a little magic. It's the first time we had seen William really smile. Forming relationships with kids like these and caring for their families is a large part of what Casa Victoria is all about.
There are about 5 elementary schools around, public schools that have no facilities for their kids, for after-school activities or help with tutoring and that kind of thing. So we would like to have that opportunity.
For me, the vision is having people serving here in this community, bringing light to this community that has a lot of darkness.
On our 3rd day in Ecuador, we traveled 235 kilometers outside of Quito to an Afro-Ecuadorian village known appropriately as 235. The village is a 25-minute hike from the nearest road, and this rickety bridge is now the only way in or out. The people of 235 are indigenous, poor, and beautiful.
¿Son tus hermanos?
No, primos.
Amiga?
They're also full of energy. The connection here is that 2 of the young men who live at Casa Victoria are from 235 and a village just like it. There's Lenny and Congo. Jose and Alicia visit this community as often as they can, usually bringing nothing more than their love and affection. They've discovered that this is a peaceful village and mostly joyful.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, ya.
Those who live here work together on things like houses and meals. There's no crime, no sickness, no real depravity, but all the same, their numbers are dwindling. We were formally welcomed that evening with a speech from their schoolmaster, a fine meal of yuca soup, and with dancing, lots of dancing, and an initiation toast of grain alcohol. After saying our goodbyes, we left 235, walking along the railroad track that once connected this village to Quito, but was washed out in a storm. We were all changed in some way, only after a short time with these loving people, and we realized it's communities like this, the people of Casa Victoria want to come alongside and help to mend bridges that need mending. And we all quietly hoped we would have an opportunity to return.
I can vision the house full of people. I can vision the gates wide open and people coming in and coming out. I can see kids running around. I can see politicians or rich people gathered together and sitting down in the dining room with the shoe shine over there. You know, that's what I see in the house. I can see the house full of people with different backgrounds, different social levels, different races, different everything. That's what I see in this house.
Dices adiós.